Hey, girl, grow up, and no one will marry you. You'll end up a camp follower.
By the Lin Clan ancestral teachings,
all Lin Clan members, upon coming of age, must choose a wife, a fief, to carry on the Lin Clan line.
Every girl here is a convicted criminal, or a criminal's daughter. Among them are captured foreign girls, daughters of corrupt officials, and descendants of prisoners. Whoever you choose, you must clear her crimes and repay her debt in full. Everyone, look, old Chen, just for that Western plot, actually picked an 80-year-old woman. Damon, why are you still standing there?
Tonight.
So, hello, transmigrated. I am Damon now. Which fief do you want?
Oxback Mountain. From the prior owner's memories, the mountain's covered in red rock, with a constant rotten egg stench. Nothing grows there. Barren wasteland.
I want that fief. Are you sure? Absolutely.
Damon's chosen fief is
Oxback Mountain. Oxback Mountain. That wasteland. He has lost his mind. Nothing grows there. Oxback Mountain. That dump. Under 200 taels a year in taxes. He'll be paying off debt his whole life.
Well, works for us. At least that rotten land won't fall on our heads.
Exactly. Exactly. What a dump. Huh. These people are calling a mountain of gold a worthless dump.
All that red rock is actually high-purity hematite, ore, and that rotten egg smell is sulfur deposits alongside the hematite.
Lucky their smelting tech is so primitive. Now border wars rage nonstop.
Iron is worth its weight in gold.
I mastered blast furnace, steelmaking back in geology class. Now I've got a fief on an iron mine.
Money's just lying on the ground. No more money worries. Now, about the wives. Shut up. Wait,
What time is it? She is actually here, in this year's wife selection.
Cursed killer, bad omen, what a curse.
white-haired ghost.
Please, choose me. I do housework. I embroider. I don't want to die.
Don't touch me! Back off! Who'd marry a white-haired ghost? Not if I want to live! In Great Duan, the white-haired ghost is cursed. Anyone who weds her, within a few years, family's destroyed!
With only 3 choices. First, a white-haired girl. Stunning face, perfect figure, debt, 3,000 taels. Second, a barbarian girl, tall, exotic, alluring, wild, untamed beauty, but her debt runs 30,000 taels of silver.
I'd rather die. I will never yield. You dare choose me. I will kill you.
How dare you!
This girl looks terribly frail. She radiates an icy, unapproachable air. Her debt trails only the barbarians. 20,000 taels of silver. Why did I pick her?
He chose that woman? No way!
Is he mad?
First a worthless plot, and white-haired ghost? Is he suicidal?
You really want to choose me?
What is your name?
I am called Misty. No surname.
Will you take my name and be my wife?
I will! Yes! Thank you! I'll be a dutiful wife to you. Serve you well. Repay your kindness. I'll work myself to the bone for you.
You are my wife, not my servant.
Don't talk like that. You've got 5 minutes. It is just albinism, and they call her the white-haired ghost. Branding a young girl a family curse, her whole life. No wonder she is broken.
The wife selection is over.
No one picked them. They'll be executed. The barbarian's a risk anyway. Shame to kill them, though. Both so lovely. Beautiful. Why not you?
Too much debt for me. I never value my life.
They'll be put to death.
But death was always their sentence.
Wednesday to a royal clan member. Their crimes could be pardoned. But they have no such luck.
Ha! Those two! I'll take them both!
What? Did I hear that? Right.
Before our ancestors, I, Damon, take these two as secondary wives.
Damon, stop this nonsense.
You're going for broke? What is he thinking? In for a penny, in for a pound. In for a pound. He has lost his mind. All right.
Again, ancestors. I am not joking. Clan rules never said one wife per selection. As a royal clan member, I may take one main wife, 2 secondary wives, 4 concubines. This is within clan rules. And the law.
Do you know what choosing all 3 means? What you must bear.
Their crimes become mine to carry. Their debt. I'll repay it.
With what? Why should I believe you? If you can't, then what?
Give me 3 years. If I fail, I'll surrender my fief.
And demote yourself to commoner. Fine.
Noble bloodline, wife selection, fief. Pretty words. But the real purpose, isn't it just to suppress the branch lines?
Got me.
400.
Listen up. To marry you 3, I took on 53,000 in debt. Pay it off in 3 years, or the fief gets taken back. A commoner.
I'll work hard, I promise. Even if we do lose everything, I'll still serve you well. I know embroidery. I can earn money and take care of you.
Relax. 50,000 silver. Paid off in 3 years.
Main wife. Pipe dream.
What is wrong? Elaine, don't you trust your husband?
I am stating facts. 500 subjects. Barren land, no trade routes. No resources. 50 grand, 3 years. That is a pipe dream, if I've ever heard one.
Didn't know. You, a disgraced academy advisor. Weren't just first in the arts, but also trade and commerce. Looks like I struck gold.
A child of Ponda God will not be mocked. Insult me again, and I'll kill you with my last breath.
I just spent 30,000 to buy your freedom. So, that makes me your savior. And if you kill me, you die too. That is not the outcome I want. Not what I want. How about we make a deal?
You Eastern dog. You think I'd trust you?
Hold your tongue. I know you are a fighter. And I need a guard. Just 1 year. After that, I sign off. You walk free. And I swear this year, unless you want it, married in name only, nothing more. I give you my word. So, what do you say?
My name is Yara. I swear by the Ponda God. I accept your deal. I'll keep you safe.
Who is making noise?
No, just raiders. Young master, don't be afraid. You are illegitimate.
But we won't let harm come to you!
Oxback Mountain's a lawless place. These bandits aren't after my fief, are they?
The village! I must reach my fief within the hour!
Any complaints? Take it up with this. Quick on!
Anyone else runs, dies first!
Diddle!
You were just here last week and took every coin Oxback village had. Please, General, show mercy.
I truly have nothing left.
Old man, just following orders.
He's all here, but don't blame me. Blame your new lord, who is about to take over.
We pay taxes. We deserve protection.
Yet we've never seen a single benefit!
If you take by force, we'll fight to the death.
Good.
Are you here to save us?
Who are you? Mind your own business if you want to live! So it is the new lord himself. Since today is your lordship's big day, we'll be on our way. No trouble. What do you think my fief is? Come and go as you please.
What is he doing?
Don't push your luck.
Elder!
What have these bastards done to Oxback village?
Your master!
If you can drive these bandits off, this old man is grateful.
Looks like they won't take your offer. Can we go now?
Kill them! Scare away!
Lend me your spear.
Watch out!
Know why I am letting you live.
Spare me! Please! Please! Spare me! I'm blind! I'm sorry!
Relax. Go back and tell your chief. Dare come back. Oxback village.
Yes! I'll pass it on! Thank you for sparing me! You've stirred up real trouble now! They'll come back for revenge! For sure! The blade cut off our last layout! I'll kill you all! You cursed fools! You'll all die for this! You filthy peasants! How dare you insult the royal clan! Death is all you deserve!
Who do you think you are? In my feet. These people are my own. You have no say here. Get out and report back.
Yes. I know. The Lin clan has long been resented here. We failed to protect Oxback village. That is the truth. But from this day forward, Oxback village will never be harmed again.
Why should we trust you?
Easy words to say. Once you've taken your taxes and left, we'll still be at the bandits' mercy.
Who said I am leaving? I even brought all 3 of my wives. Starting now, I stand with all of you. Yes!
This new lord truly seems different from those Hollow Lin clan men before. Young master, you're really staying in Oxback village? Of course. Why else would I go through all this? But Oxback village is so poor. The Lin clan abandoned it long ago.
Why put yourself through this?
Do you know the terrain around Oxback Mountain?
This old man grew up on Oxback Mountain. I know every inch of it.
Good. Please, come with me to Oxback Mountain tomorrow. What is worth seeing on that wretched mountain? Nothing there but rocks and the stench of rotten eggs. What are you after? Exactly. I am here for the rocks.
The rocks! What is so special about the rocks up there?
It is a bit rough, I know, but at least we finally have a home. You 3 each carry a different fate. So do I. But we share one roof. Let's drop the grudges. Together. Good life.
Darling, you saved me. You are my husband. I am not like Elaine or Yara, but I'll give all I have to make this home thrive. Can you tell me why you chose Oxback Mountain, that wasteland? You said 3 years to clear all our debt. Who do you think you are?
You're just a secondary wife. What is your attitude?
By clan rules, Misty is the main wife. We're both secondary wives, but my rank is above yours. Human or barbarian, show some respect. Learn your place.
Enough. Both of you, shut it. From now on, no more fighting. Yara, go rest.
Now answer my question.
I chose Oxback for a reason. You don't need to ask. You'll see soon.
Elaine, darling spoken. Drop it. Yes, you won't.
Oxback's no barren wasteland. It is full of riches.
That tells me nothing.
Hey, where are you going?
It is dark. I'm going to bed. I'll be ready. Elaine's worn out. Check outside. Soft inside. Bye.
I know. That second wife is a handful.
Darling, is Oxback full of treasure?
You'll see soon.
Darling, the bedroom is ready. Let's turn in early. I am your main wife. I should share your bed. Don't be shy.
You go ahead. I'll be right back. I need to talk to Yara.
Do you despise me too? I know I have new talent, and my temper's bad. So you despise me too, don't you?
I don't despise you. You are my lawfully wedded main wife, Misty. How could I despise you?
Then why won't you consummate our marriage?
It is not that I won't. I am just not ready. And if I despised you, why would I make you my main wife? Trust me. Let me finish with Yara. I'll be right back.
I'll be waiting.
Three wives, three types. Elaine was an Imperial Academy advisor, the Emperor's top strategist, a powerhouse, high status. If she hadn't turned traitor, tried to topple the dynasty, she'd never have fallen so far.
I knew you'd come looking for me. So, I came here just for you. Darling, you let Wayne go on purpose today, didn't you?
I underestimated you. Since you know, I won't hide it. Go buy some bear traps in town tonight. Then come back.
Bear traps? What for?
I need traps set in advance. When they show up, you finish them.
I see, darling.
No need to go that far. Those bandits are just a rabble. We stormed their gate tonight.
Wipe them all out.
Oh, you sweet fool. I know you are good, but I need this chance to turn things around. How the villagers see us, just killing them. Pointless.
Darling, you are so devious.
Get up. Quick. Those bastards are here.
Stay calm. We set the traps last night, remember? Grab the clay pot from under my bed.
Darling, what is this thing?
That is Big Baby. You'll see soon enough.
What is wrong?
Nothing. Go back to sleep. Yara and I will be right back. Just as I predicted.
Young master, your foresight amazes this old man. If I hadn't set those traps last night, today could have been a disaster.
Yes, yes.
Neighbors, I know many of you resent us, the Lin clan. But today, I've wiped out every Black Wind bandit. Peace is yours again.
Yes. Why aren't they running? Don't they fear death?
Boss, something feels off. Let's hold and watch a moment.
Scared of what? Just Lin Clan strays, nothing more. Brothers, show some spine. Cut these peasants down. Here's a trap. Stop. Everyone stop. A trap, just as I thought. Everyone halt. Lin Clan rats pathetic. You think a few lousy bear traps can stop Black Wind's cavalry? Oxback village, you die either way. Real men, fight to the last breath.
Watch this.
I said the traps were useless. These bandits aren't blind. They'd never fall for it.
Good. Better they found them. Walter, lend me your fire striker.
What do you need the fire striker for? What? What is that?
Throw Big Baby as close to those bandits as you can.
You let it!
Is this real?
Told you, fire.
Only 20 of those bandits left! Good lad! Those bandits crushed! We never have to!
Fear them again.
I knew they'd learn. I swear, from now on everyone here will live well. Young master, you are the greatest savior Oxback village has ever had. Darling,
Fight's not over yet. Don't celebrate yet. You are right.
The rest is yours.
Battle is the only thing that makes me feel alive.
Why are you all frozen? Kill every last soul in Oxback Village! Can't go back. Are you deaf? Move it! Boss, did you switch sides to that limb rat? Boss, I didn't. I swear it! You led me into a trap on purpose.
Wayne! You did well. I'll spare your life. Now step back before you get hurt.
The crossfire. Don't believe him. I never betrayed them.
Never! Then why did he spare you? Boss, he is sowing discord. Just yesterday! He tried to kill me. Yes! Young master! Young master is amazing! You fools! Move it! Attack! No!
Time to die.
Girl with your skills on that punk. What's name? Join me instead. I'll give you the good life.
You are just a bandit, Chief. Fool. I'd never stoop to your level.
Fine, die then. I'll oblige!
Nothing.
Not bad strength. Still no match for my people, though. My turn. Where is this?
It is Yara.
Yara!
Bastards got what they deserved. Are you going soft on them?
Your darling. You'd kill me too.
Remember, Lordland spared you.
Think for your lives! You are all able-bodied men. Join my people. Serve me.
Yara, you are back. Bandits handled? Yes, ma'am. With Darling and me here, you'll never suffer. All right, back safe. Elaine, don't take it to heart. I am fine.
Oxback Mountain is brutally in spirit. What could you possibly do here?
Not quite accurate. Conditions are rough, yes.
Not very. I'm confused. Please enlighten me.
Those odd rocks you mentioned, to my eye, can be smelted to iron.
These rocks can be turned into iron?
Well, it's hard to explain quickly.
Hard to put simply.
You'll understand soon enough.
Sulfur and iron ore. Just as I thought. Young master, what are you talking about? Sulfur and iron ore.
Stop, let's head down. You never told me. It is not that simple. For people here, explaining sulfur and iron ore would take forever.
Young master, you're back! Thank you for clearing out the bandits. Here, dried fish and eggs from the village. Please accept these, young master.
You are truly our Sev!
No need, everyone. I know times are tough for you. Keep the food for yourselves.
I'll change Oxback's name fast. Everyone will be fat and clothed, with grain to spare.
Darling sounds like a con man. Even I, from the Imperial Academy, get swept up in his words, let alone these simple villagers.
Con man fits you better. The Imperial Academy is full of idle gossips. Stop fighting. Darling just won their trust. Always scheming and backstabbing. No care for the people. Say that again. So what? You want to fight? I'd gladly teach you a lesson. Enough. Both of you, stop. We barely know Darling at all. He made a promise. We should trust him. At least don't talk behind his back.
Huh. Why? Since you all trust me, Walter, organize round-the-clock patrols starting today. Guard Oxback Mountain. No one gets near. This old man understood.
Darling, you climbed the mountain at dawn. Aren't you tired?
Of course I am.
But it is worth it. Go fetch Yara for me. Send her to the woodshed.
Fine, I'll go right now.
Once I got there, I sat down on a log. I opened the sulfur sand pouch. A sharp rotten egg stench hit me in the face. But staring at the sulfur sand, my eyes lit up, like spotting a naked beauty. Oxback Mountain was covered in sulfur. All I had to do now was refine it into black powder. Just then, the woodshed door swung open. Yara walked in. She frowned, waving off the stench, eyeing the reeking sand below, and asked,
Is this the stinking sand you hold back from Oxback Mountain? What is it for?
I smiled, 2 fingers up. I said, go find me some dry firewood, then gather droppings from the villagers' birds. Borrow me an iron pot. I need it urgently. Black powder needs sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. Sulfur check, charcoal is easy to find. Just need saltpeter. Lucky, I recall my past life. Saltpeter comes from aged manure. Yara, hearing all this, jaw dropped. She gaped in disbelief.
What are you doing? Firewood, sure, I get it, but bird droppings too. Are you starving? Want to eat poop?
I gave her a double eye roll. Nonsense. You are the one eating poop. I can't explain it all right now. Just do what I said.
In the barbarian ranks, I was a name to be feared. You think I'd stoop to collecting dung? Find it yourself, or make your own.
I cleared my throat. Fair enough, my bad. Go get me firewood and the big iron pot. I'll take the dung. Yara nodded at once. Afraid I'd change my mind, she bolted from the shed. I slowly stood up and stepped out. Elaine was right there, darling. Why is Yara?
All red-faced. Were you two just in there? Did you shame her?
Elaine didn't say it outright. Too well-bred for that. She'd never seen bold Yara blush like that before. Hearing her words, I scratched my head. Shameful? What? This is a woodshed. Am I that low? Elaine pursed her lips, still unconvinced. You are a lady. Don't be so crude. Rest up these next few days. I may need you for a job soon. I turned and left. Elaine stepped into the woodshed, hit by a rotten egg stench that drove her back. She stared in disbelief at where I'd gone. I left the manor and went to Walter's place. He gave me an odd look, eyes fixed on me. After I explained, I fled home as fast as I could. Back home, Yara had the firewood and pot ready. Just then, Misty rushed over and asked,
Darling, Yara said, what is all this dung actually for?
Don't ask yet. Wait and see. I was done explaining. No one here would understand anyway. Just then, a knock came at the door. I went to answer it. 2 villagers stood there with a bucket of fragrant dung hanging from a pole, both staring at me like I was mad. I smiled and said, Thanks for your trouble. Take it to the shed. All 3 wives followed out, faces twisted in disgust, keeping well away. I turned to the 2 men. Pour that bucket into the pot, please. The 2 said nothing, holding their breath. Honestly, same, but I needed saltpeter, and this was the only way. Before long, the stench drifted over the whole village. Villagers stopped to stare, whispering to each other.
What is that smell? How is it so fragrant?
You haven't heard? Walter got a bucket of dung from old Lee's and sent it to Lord Lynn.
Good Lord. Has Lord Lynn lost his mind? His taste in food is so. Really? The villagers had enough, driven off by the stench. After 3 or 4 hours in the woodshed, the grueling brew was finally done. I pulled out the bamboo tubes and strips I prepped, scraped saltpeter from the pot into the tube, and the job was done. Stepping out, I gulped in fresh air. Everyone struggled to hold back their laughter. Elaine stepped back in disgust. Back off. Yara and Misty backed off too. I rolled my eyes. All 3 actually agreed for once. Walter stepped forward and asked,
Young master, you've spent all this time. What is it all for?
I smile. I know you are curious. Time for the big reveal. I bent down and picked up a stone, packed sulfur sand and charcoal into another tube, and ground it to powder. Everyone watched without blinking, especially Elaine and Yara. Both were experts in their own fields, deeply curious by nature. Done, I let out a long breath. You've all been wondering what I've been up to. Now witness the miracle. Done. Everyone stepped back several paces. I gave a tug. The fire striker sparked to life. Touched the fuse. Sizzle. A burst of sparks shot out. I hurled the tube at the wall 5 meters away and yelled, Fire in the hole! Then came a thunderous boom. Not just the manor. The whole village shook. My arms went numb from the blast. Blood trickled down. 2 villagers dropped straight to their knees. Even the old chief's calloused hands were trembling with fright. In 60 years, he'd never seen the like. But my 3 wives were the most stunned. Even Misty, clueless as she was, understood what that explosion meant. Elaine and Yara, eyes lit up, fixed on me, like I was something delicious. Bold as ever, Yara threw herself straight into my arms. As a seasoned warrior, she knew full well what that blast could do on a battlefield. Devastating power.
Darling, you are amazing. What do you call this thing?
Oh, Yara, get off. My whole injured right arm felt like it snapped when she jumped on. I couldn't hold back a groan. Yara finally noticed something was off and jumped off. She saw blood dripping from my wrist. She froze. Misty and Elaine crowded in, faces full of concern.
Darling, are you okay?
Misty pulled out a cloth and dabbed the blood. I smiled wryly and said, Probably dislocated. Just a scratch. Don't worry. Not calling me smelly anymore. Both women blushed. Elaine asked softly,
Darling, did you really invent that explosive yourself?
I shot back. Have you seen someone else use it?
That is not what I meant. Just tell me what that thing is. How is it so powerful?
Seeing Elaine's tense expression, I smirked and said, It is my big baby. Like it. What? Elaine murmured the name, then pressed on.
As far as I know, you are the least studious of Prince of Phoenix, Sunday's 36 sons. How do you know how to make this?
I sighed inwardly, true to her Imperial Academy training. razor-sharp mind. All right, it is called black powder. I stumbled onto the formula by chance. Can I get bandaged first, then explain? Misty stepped forward and said firmly,
Elaine, enough questions. Can't you see Darling's hurt?
just as I was about to say Misty was the best. I caught Yara standing there, eyes glistening with tears. I understood immediately, so I played up the pain. Yara, come hold me up. I am badly hurt. The moment she heard me call out, Yara burst into tears.
Darling, I am sorry. I didn't know your arm was hurt.
I was caught off guard. I hadn't expected such a big reaction from Yara. I collected myself and walked up to her. I snatched to and cupped Yara's cheek to comfort her. It is fine, just a dislocation. No more tears. Help me get bandaged up. Just like that, Misty left Yara right. They walked me to my room. Behind us, Elaine watched my back, doubt flickering in her eyes. She knew what my invention could do in warfare. It would be revolutionary. It would change the face of war forever. Then something clicked for Elaine, and a small smile crossed her lips. Her excitement grew. Just then, I stopped and called out, Walter, could you gather more soil, charcoal, and sulfur from Oxback Mountain? Process them just like I showed you.
Leave it to me. Young master, just rest up for now.
Walter didn't fully grasp what the blast meant, but he knew it could keep Oxback Village safe. I forced a smile, ignoring the pain. No one works for free. Pass the word, Anion, who helps with the work, gets 100 coins a day. Walter and the villagers were stunned, and so were all 3 wives. Walter beamed. Young master, do you mean it? I smiled. Of course. Have I ever lied to you? Wonderful, with your word on it. Consider it done. I headed back inside, helped to a seat, while Misty carefully bandaged my wound.
Darling, that was far too dangerous. If that blast had been bigger, you could have lost your arm.
I smiled wryly. First test hard to get the timing right. Once the villagers get the materials, I'll refine it. Just then, Yara asked,
Darling, 10 taels a day. The Lin clan only gave you 100 total. That is almost gone.
Elaine walked in then. She nodded in agreement.
Exactly. Bold of you. 100 coins a day per person. How many workers do we have?
I looked at both of them and smiled. Good. You are finally sharing my burden. Should I throw a parade?
How can you still laugh?
Elaine's cheeks flushed, her bright eyes avoiding mine. Yara was less subtle.
Haven't I done enough already? Darling, that really stings.
I sighed. Fine, fine. I misspoke, all right. Then, Elaine turned serious again, her curiosity rising.
Darling, be serious. How do you plan to earn money?
I paused, then said, They say when cannons roar, gold pours in. Fast money means going to war. Elaine's eyes lit up.
Darling, you are not handing the black powder to the Lin clan, are you? That is actually a solid plan. If the Prince of Phoenix Sunday is pleased, he might wipe out all our debt.
I laugh. Dream on. I'd never kill the goose that lays the golden eggs. I am playing the long game, not a quick fix.
Then what do you mean? War brings fast money?
Then, Yara cut in first.
Are you really that slow? Listen up. When armies march, they take whatever's in their path. Easy money, right?
Elaine caught Yara's jab and shot her a glare. But I nodded and said, Right, but only half right. I do need money, but I have limits. I won't take from ordinary people, not theirs. No scams, no cons. Yara frowned.
How do we get cash?
A sly smile crossed my face. Within 500 miles of Oxback Mountain, there is bound to be more bandit dens. Those bastards rob from others, so why not rob them? Elaine's eyes lit up, and she nodded. Darling, your mind works in brilliant ways. Rob the robbers, the capital-free venture. But thought ahead. These bandit dens can't fund us forever. They'll run dry. My wound was already bandaged. I stood, stretched, and said low, Once we've eaten, we'll have a force of our own. What do you think I'll become? I'd let my ambitions show this time. Both Elaine and Yara felt a jolt inside. But neither woman was a pushover. Elaine especially, a defector from the academy. Rebellion was always on her mind. How else would she end up like this? And Yara was a barbarian by birth. She had no love for the Great Duan dynasty. Then Elaine's eyes began to shine. Her smile was enchanting. I never thought that I, a convicted woman, would meet a genius like you, darling. I felt suddenly overwhelmed. I hadn't expected this side of Elaine at all. I quickly spoke up. I am starving, Misty. What is for dinner? Fish. The villagers brought us plenty. Misty hadn't said a word the whole time. She just worked without complaint. Listening to them, her expression cooled. She raised an eyebrow. Who said to take the villagers' food? If not the fish, what do we eat? Survive on thin air. One line from Misty, and I had nothing to say. I stood up and gently ruffled her hair. A silent apology for my words. Misty gave a soft smile, just like a devoted wife. For a moment, a strange feeling was my main wife more than she seemed. I shook my head hard, glanced at Yara, and said softly, Yara, go into town and buy some grain. Fine. I am basically your errand girl now. With a grumble, Yara turned and left. Meanwhile, Oxback village buzzed with activity. Every household was warm and cheerful, earning 100 coins a day. They could afford chicken and duck, even a feast every single day. And all across Oxback village, everyone talked about the explosion, with 2 villagers giving clumsy accounts. I was nearly a legend. 2 days flew by, looking at the dozens of big babies I'd made. I mulled it over. Elaine, come with me tomorrow. We'll test them on a bandit den. Elaine smiled, itching to go. You want me along? Not afraid I'll slow you down. I was dying to see what 10 homemade big babies thrown at once could do. Relax. With these on our side, the enemy should be scared, not us. Before long, night had fallen. Back in my room, just about to stretch and sleep. When the door behind me clicked shut, I turned to find Misty standing in the doorway, cheeks flushed. When had I faced a temptation like this? I swallowed instinctively. What are you doing? Darling, what do you say? Hey, honey, let's talk this through. We have all night to talk. But right now, you are all mine. Inside the manor, I was still asleep. Misty tilted her pale neck and watched me tenderly, her eyes full of happiness. She brushed my face gently with her long hair. Misty smiled, lost in a daze. I frowned and snapped my eyes open. Did you sleep well, darling? I smiled helplessly. Misty, you never cease to amaze me. Misty laughed, bright and clear. What are you saying? What do you mean, amaze you? I grinned mischievously. You don't remember. Let me remind you. Just then, urgent knocking erupted at the door. Open up, open up. Get up already. What is going on? Once Elaine heard I was taking her out today. She barely slept all night, and now she won't get out of bed. Green with jealousy. I was disappointed. I swung the door open and said, Stop knocking. You summoning ghosts? Elaine pouted, annoyed, and craned her neck to peek inside. But the bed was behind the curtain. She huffed. Yeah, that is exactly what I am doing. It is late. Why aren't you up yet? I rolled my eyes. I was up till midnight. Let me sleep. Looks like you can't leave your warm bed. I leaned close to her ear and teased. Damn right, I can't. Jealous. Elaine's face flushed red, and she quickly stepped back. Can you be serious? Just then, Misty came out too, smiling awkwardly. I'll make breakfast. Elaine cut her off with a sneer. Sister knows exactly what she is doing. Impressive. No wonder darling slept in. Misty flushed and hurried out. In the living room, Yara watched me curiously over her meal. Then asked, Darling, where are you and Elaine headed? Rob the robbers. But first I need intel. How many bandit gangs are within 500 miles? Can I come along too? I glanced at her and shook my head. Stay home. Oxback village needs guarding. I trust you here. What is even worth protecting there? Place is dead. Broke. Black wind's gone. No one's coming. Either way, you are staying. To me, these villagers are the most valuable resource I have. Rare resources. And the black powder I made last night, that needs protecting too. It is key to the next plan.
What if you run into danger out there?
I've got big baby. No one can touch me. Stay home and wait for good news. Then Elaine set down her chopsticks and cut us off.
Done eating. Then get to work. Stop the lovey-dovey act.
She got up and left. Yara could tell Elaine was sulking, just not at her. Yara thought it was aimed at her.
Hey, what is your problem? I am talking to Darling, not your business.
My head spun. I dropped my chopsticks and chased after her. Why the attitude? Are you jealous? I am no fool. I could read her mood just fine. Elaine stopped dead. She rolled her eyes.
Jealous? Me? Please? Who do you think you are? I am just reminding you. If you want romance, clear the debt first.
I smirked. I stepped closer. My mistake, I guess. Fair enough. You are an Imperial Academy advisor. Hi, Stas. Of course. He looked down on me, a cast-off Lin bastard.
Stop putting words in my mouth. Answer me this. You said you'd scout bandit dens within 500 Leo. Where exactly?
You forgot. We captured 20-odd Blackwind bandits. They know the whole area around Oxback Mountain. With that, I headed out. I went to the cellar where bandits were held. Then, I walked to the cage. The prisoners crowded forward. Through the bars, they all knelt.
Young master, we truly want to serve you. Please, give us a chance.
Yes. We submit, truly. Their pleas came all at once. I nodded, satisfied. I pointed inside at a refined-looking young man. What is your name? The young man stood up fast. He said low.
Charlie, young master, at your service.
How well do you know the area around Oxback Mountain? Any other gangs like Black Wind? Charlie paused. He answered.
I heard the boss mention it. About 50 lie from Oxback Village. A gang called the Golden Alliance.
I continued. Charlie, listen, guide me there and back safely, and your men will all answer to you. Don't try anything clever. Charlie heard this and dropped to his knees. He said quickly.
I'll guide you, young master, gladly.
After that, I rode out with Elaine and Charlie, straight for the Golden Alliance. The villagers heard I was going after the bandits. They were stunned. None of them understood why. Of course, they also knew I had those exploding big babies on me. With those, I'd be fine. On the road, Elaine was quiet, taking in the scenery, relaxed and at ease. Charlie, though, was a nervous wreck. Just as he was about to ask, I raised my whip and pointed to a pass ahead. This is the spot you mentioned, isn't it? Charlie looked around, studied the terrain, and nodded.
That is right. The Golden Alliance is at Skyline Pass. Sharp eye, young master.
Enough, save it. Take me to Skyline Pass now. Charlie felt the shift in my tone. He didn't dare ask. He rode ahead to lead the way. We were climbing now. The slope wasn't steep, but the horses were struggling. Then Elaine asked,
Darling, are you setting off Big Baby here?
I nodded. Exactly. You stay here. Wait for my signal. When you hear the second blast, light the fuse.
Got it, darling. You sure this plan will take out all the bandits?
Who said I am killing them all? Before I could finish, Elaine kept asking. I swung off my horse and pulled 2 bundles from the saddlebag. When we reached Skyline Pass, I looked down. About 100 meters below, a group of gold-clad brutes guzzled wine, feasting loudly, the mood electric. The bandits never looked up. I smiled coldly. I set 2 bundles at Skyline Pass. My goal wasn't to wipe them out. It was to take their wealth and absorb them to grow my power. Once that was done, I went downhill with Charlie. Elaine carried the powder. I smile. Never thought I'd end up hunting bandits. Just as I neared Skyline Pass, the Golden Alliance sentry with a spear leapt out. He roared, "Halt! Who dares breach the Alliance?" I didn't bother, just waved. Charlie drew his blade and charged. 3 moves and the guard was dead. I didn't even glance, just walked straight in, down the path into the bandit den. As I went deeper, I could faintly hear bursts of raucous laughter, and women weeping. Truth is, I don't hate bandits. Choosing that life proves you've got guts. That is something. But preying on women, then you die. A man can be bad, but not without limits. Past the narrow trail, the sight that greeted me, hundreds of men, gold bands on their heads, several village women, clothes torn, sobbing softly, huddled together, eyes hollow with despair. Just then, my foot knocked an empty jug. It clattered loud, alerting everyone. These were hardened outlaws, men who lived by the blade. Even dead drunk, their instincts stayed sharp. Then, one of the golden brutes roared.
Who are you? How dare you enter our hall?
I smirked. Damon, Lord of Oxback Village. Indeed, the Golden Alliance froze at the name Big Baby. They all gasped. Then, a booming voice rang out from above.
You are the new landlord who wiped out the Black Wind stronghold.
I frowned and sneered. Quite the reputation. You must be Marcus, chief of the Golden Alliance. He nodded.
Young master, the Golden Alliance has no quarrel with Oxback Village. What brings you here? Your business.
At that, I smirked. What if I am here to rob you? Believe me, Marcus. Marcus blinked. The bandits around us burst into laughter. Marcus grinned.
Have you lost your mind, young master? We're the robbers. You want to rob us?
Amid their laughter, I didn't flinch. But Charlie was terrified and blurted out, Marcus, I'd advise you to stand down now. My lord is the Prince of Phoenix, Sunday's son.
You cross us. The Golden Alliance is finished. The Lin clan. Who cares? The Emperor is far from here. The Lin clan. Some petty little lord. Even Phoenix Sunday himself show up. I wouldn't blink. That
Marcus scanned the crowd and roared.
Who wants to step up and cut down this arrogant Lin brat?
3 men slowly rose from the crowd. I am Jack, I am Bull, and I am Razor. We'll take him down. As the crowd bickered, Charlie shot me a dark look. Whispered, my lord.
Let's run!
I smirked. Stand back. Just then, a brute with a battle axe burst from the crowd, straight at me, swinging hard. I reached into my coat and pulled out the bamboo tube I prepared in advance. He lit the fuse and threw it into the crowd. Before it could ignite, I bellowed. Run! Seconds later, a deafening blast tore through the air. The brute charging at me was blown clean off his feet. The Golden Alliance bandits froze in terror, stumbling back. Looking closer, the man was drenched in blood, his chest and face shredded, dead on the spot. I turned and walked back to where I'd stood. I scanned the bandits and spoke. Come on, didn't you want me dead? Step up and I'll drop you. Every bandit who met my gaze looked away in silence. Marcus stepped forward, face dark, and demanded,
What was that tube you just used?
I crooked a finger. Come here, and I'll tell you.
You think I am an idiot?
He turned to his men and bellowed,
Boys, whoever kills him gets 10 taels of silver from me.
The crowd stirred with temptation. Marcus had a point, but they all feared the exploding thing in my hand. I stepped back, held the fire striker under the tube. I aimed at them and snarled,
Think I can't blow every last one of you to pieces. Try me, and I'll light it.
The bandits went pale, exchanging helpless glances. None dared move. Marcus growled through clenched teeth.
Young master, the Golden Alliance has no quarrel with you. Let's talk this through. Name your terms. Whatever you want.
I smiled at that. Fair enough. I've no desire to fight you either. First, release these innocent women now. With that, I glanced at the women huddled together, trembling. Marcus waved a hand, and the women rose to their feet and fled toward the exit. Second, I am a bit short on cash. Marcus, give me 1,000 taels. Then I walk. Marcus is such devastating power. I gasped.
Darling, just 2 bundles and they hit that hard.
I turned and flicked her forehead and said with a grin, Not bad, fast. Elaine's cheeks flushed red, clutching her forehead.
Don't look down on me.
I ignored her and went to Marcus. I glanced at the boulder pinning his legs and smirked. Indeed, the Golden Alliance bandits froze at the name Big Baby. They all gasped. Then a booming voice rang out from above.
So you are the new Lin Lord who wiped out the Black Wind stronghold.
I frowned and scoffed. Quite the reputation. You must be Marcus, chief of the Golden Alliance. He nodded.
Young master, we've no quarrel with Oxback Village. What brings you here? Your business.
I smirked. What if I am here to rob you? Believe me, Marcus. Marcus blinked. The bandits around us burst into laughter. Marcus sneered.
Have you lost your mind, young master? I am robbing you. You want to rob me?
Amid their laughter, I didn't flinch. But Charlie, terrified, puffed up and shouted, Marcus, I'd surrender if I were you. My lord is the Prince of Phoenix, Sunday's son. Cross him. The Golden Alliance is done.
The Lin clan. They're nothing. I am beyond the Emperor's reach up here. Never mind the Lin clan. Some petty little lord. Even the prince himself. I wouldn't blink. No.
Marcus scanned the crowd and roared.
Who wants to step up and cut down this arrogant Lin brat?
3 men slowly rose from the crowd. I am Jack, I am Bull, and I am Stone. We'll take him down. Watching them bicker and shout. Charlie shot me a dark look. He hissed.
Damon, let's run.
I smirked. Haul back. Just then, a brute with a battle axe burst from the crowd, straight at me, axe swinging down. I didn't wait. I reached into my coat and pulled out the bamboo tube I prepared in advance. Light the fuse. Toss it at the crowd. Before the tube could ignite, I shouted, Run! Seconds later, a massive blast rang out. The brute charging at me was blown off his feet. The Golden Alliance bandits froze in terror, stumbling back. Looking closer, drenched in blood, his chest and face torn open, dead instantly. I turned back to where I'd stood. I scanned the bandits. Come on, weren't you killing me? Step up. They die. Every bandit who met my gaze looked away. Then Marcus stepped forward, face dark. Yes.
What was that bamboo tube you just used?
I crooked my finger. Come closer, I'll tell you.
You think I am an idiot?
He glanced at his men and bellowed.
Brothers, kill him for me. I'll give you 10 taels.
The crowd stirred with greed. Marcus had a point, but they all feared the exploding thing in my hand. I stepped back and lit the fuse beneath the tube, aimed at the crowd and snarled, I think I won't fire this. I can kill every last one of you. Dear bet. I'll fire. The bandits froze, exchanging nervous glances. No one moved. Marcus growled through clenched teeth.
Young master, the Golden Alliance means you no harm. Let's talk this through. Name your terms. We can work something out.
At that, I smiled. Sure. I've no wish to fight you either. First, release these innocent women now. With that, I glanced at the huddled group, shaking nearby. Marcus waved a hand, and the women rose. They scrambled to their feet and fled down the mountain. Second, I am a bit short on funds right now. Marcus pays 1,000 taels, and I walk. Marcus heard that, and his eye twitched hard, murder in his eyes.
1,000, no chance. 100, maybe, that I'd consider.
I scoff. Choosing silver over your life, huh? You think I don't know? After wiping out Black Wind, you raided Bear's Den yourself. Marcus flinched. He thought he'd covered his tracks. Yet I'd found out. Now the women were already gone. No point wasting more words. I pressed the tube to the fuse and warned. Last chance. Pay up and live or die right here. Marcus raged.
How dare you? You think I scare that easy?
Before he finished, I lit the tube with a fire striker and hurled it in. A thunderous boom up its skyline pass. Elaine had watched it all unfold. She grabbed her fire striker and did what I had, lit the fuse. Then bolted in panic, down the mountain. The fuse hissed quietly, but in that pass, it cut through the air like a blade. The bandits scrambled, searching for the sound, its source. By then, Charlie and I had reached the cave mouth. We were clear. Just then, Marcus called out.
What are you playing at?
I couldn't help but gloat. I wasn't going to use this move, but since you wouldn't listen, don't blame me. Big baby plays rough. Marcus froze in terror, especially seeing my face. His nerves shattered. The bandits panicked, scattering like headless flies, but I held the only exit. They were trapped, just waiting to die. This blast was far more violent. All of Skyline Pass shook, like the mountains split open. Everyone's nerve broke. Massive boulders rained from above. Under 200 bandits, crushed in an instant, scores dead. Even Marcus was hit by falling rocks, both legs pinned, bleeding out. Despair filled his eyes. He wished he'd just paid up. Then Elaine finally arrived. Such devastating power. I grinned.
Darling, just 2 bundles and that much damage.
I turned and flicked her forehead. Right there, I said fondly. Not bad. Fast legs. Elaine's cheeks flushed red. She covered her forehead.
Don't look down on me.
I went to Marcus, straight to Marcus. I glanced at the massive boulder pinning his legs and smirked.